Y'all gonna end up unemployed riding around in this pile of junk.
You're welcome to walk the 16 miles or sit in the back of the bus.
You have identification on it?
NASA, sir.
NASA? I had no idea they hired.
There are quite a few women working in the space program.
Least I can do is give y'all an escort.
3 Negro women are chasing a white police officer down the highway in 1961. That is a God-ordained miracle.
Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with a new project, the 57 Chevy Bel Air sedan from the movie Hidden Figures. So, why am I starting on a new project instead of posting updates to either of the other projects I've got going on now? Well, aside from being easily distracted when it comes to model building, I ran into a snag on both of those. For the Batmobile, I had an idea for the headers, and I think it's going to work out really well, but I've got some parts on order that haven't arrived yet, so that's just kind of on hold until those arrive. And the Munster coach, somehow I misplaced the entire chrome sprue for it. So I've got no wheels, no Landau bars, no lights, and missing a fair number of engine components. So until I can find that, that's also on hold. So I decided to start work on this. And what we've got here is a resin body trans kit. And for the most part it looks pretty good. The door seams look generally pretty good. The little bit of Bondo filler there is from my own overzealousness when it came to rescribing the lines. Trim looks generally pretty sharp. But there was a problem with the roof, and you can sort of see here. The hard tops had a flatter roof than the sedans did. You can sort of see that with the Black Widow kit from Revell. And whoever did the trans kit based this on the hard top. So the roof, especially right through here, was much flatter than it should have been. So I added a skim of Bondo to it. And got a little rough patch here. But I'm sanding that down. And you can see that the profile is a lot closer to what it should be now. So that's coming along nicely and should be ready for paint very soon. And I've also done some work on the engine. Now this trans kit uses the AMT 57 Bel Air kit, and for those that aren't familiar with it, it's a very old tooling. It needs a lot of parts cleanup, and it's got the hole through the engine block for the wire front axle. And this particular kit also has a hole in the oil pan for when you're choosing your ride height. So I've got those filled in, cut off the oil filter, the starter, and the fuel pump, and get this in some primer and see how it looks. And here it is in primer. Overall, looking not too bad. Need to do a little bit of sanding touch up here and there, but for the most part, this is going to be ready for some Chevy Engine Orange very soon. So, that's it for this week. I'm not sure what the next update's going to be. It's going to be somewhat dependent on what arrives, what I find, or what I feel like working on. But check back then for the next update. Thanks for watching.